Well, they are lying to us again. But you know what, guys? It's okay, because if we play this game right, we can get rich. And in this video, I want to get you all up to date with what is happening here in the digital revolution and how, if we play it right, we can make big profits in the digital asset space. Now, if you stay to the end, I will get you 3 new plays that I am looking to get into that I potentially see big increases coming in price this year. All I ask is, if you like this type of content, you know what to do. Drop an X in the comments section, click the like button, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. First, I want to start right here. Evergrande will be dismantled, a big bang end 2 years of stumble. Now, this is the truth, right? This is the truth. This is something that is very serious out there that could hurt the markets in a big way. But on the backside of that, what are we seeing in the news? U.S. consumer confidence climbs to highest since end of 2021, says Bloomberg or Liebberg, whatever you want to call it. These are articles that we're going to continuously see as we get closer to the election to try to build confidence in consumers, saying that consumers are confident. But is that true? Because as we see distractions all around the world, would the U.S. intervene to defend Taiwan? Ask Japan. Distraction number 1. Texas standoff at the border. We are seeing feds in Eagle Pass igniting to call for succession and fears of violence. Seems certainly like a big distraction to myself, as Biden's policy right now is open borders. Everything else is just news. Also, we have Vanguard, who is saying that Bitcoin is an immature asset class. And Bitcoin Archive, I got to hand it to him. He says, great, you can offer it to your customers when it matures at 1 million per BTC. Now, as they say, confidence is there, right? What is truly happening? Let's talk about the truth here. Jack Dorsey's Block Inc. begins layoffs under previously disclosed plan to cut staff by 10%. This literally just came out today. The company plans to drastically reduce its headcount throughout 2024 through a series of layoffs and reorganizing measures. And now just 13 days ago, PayPal's CEO said, "We will shock the world." Today, what did PayPal do? They fired 9% of staff, approximately 2,500 employees, and they say we have a lot of confidence out there. We are seeing PayPal doing layoffs of 2,500 employees fired across the company. That is a massive layoff. That is a massive amount of people, and I feel extremely sorry for them. Prayers to them. But when we are looking for the truth, we can certainly find it. And I want to get into the truth here, as just in today, billionaire Tim Draper, and say what you want about this guy. I personally like him. Now, I may be a little biased because I am for crypto, but he comes out today and says U.S. government finally understands that Bitcoin is actually better for everyone. Listen here.
How aggressive how scared the U.S. government was running. And now they realize that Bitcoin's actually better for everyone. It keeps perfect records. It, the people who they all thought were criminals using Bitcoin, turns out they were all caught. So using dollars is probably better for a criminal. And I think that there's going to be a moment where there's a run on the banks the way after the Civil War there was a run on Confederate money, and there was a run on the Greek drachma and a run on the French franc when they became a part of the euro. So I actually think that there will be a moment in time when I can buy my food, clothing, and shelter all in Bitcoin, and people won't want dollars anymore.
And no truer words ever spoken, as I agree 100%. Now, I want to get into some plays here. Obviously, you guys all know that I'm extremely bullish on ICP. There's going to be a lot of narratives this year, and I talked about gaming and AI, which gets me into my second play, which is Avalanche. I'm a utility use case safe investor. Avalanche helps dominate this game and is potentially the most dominant in this game of gaming, right? And so although they've had a massive run, I believe they still have a long way to go. We likely could see some big sell-offs in which we can get in prior to Bitcoin halving, which I'm about to talk to you about in just a moment. But my two biggest plays right now, other than the X's, right? You know, I'm heavily involved in ISO coins, but Avalanche and ICP are two that I'm certainly looking at very closely. I've got another micro cap I'm going to talk to you about, but I want to touch back on ICP again. As Dominique put out, this is the CEO of Internet Computer. Today, ICP is powering open internet services that run 100% on chain. Please understand, everyone should understand that this is the only blockchain out there with capabilities of what Internet Computer has. Controlled by community DAOs, tamper-proof and unstoppable, accounts acting as wallets with trustless multi-chain. This is the only network out there that you can literally build anything end-to-end directly on the blockchain. Governments, countries, corporations are going to want to build on Internet Computer due to the fact that it minimizes so many security risks that we find in big cloud computing. Microcap I would take a look at, if you haven't already, SATA Chain Coin. I've been following this for a few years now. They have a great community. They have utility and use case, something that I'm looking at in all my plays, right? And oddly enough, this started as a meme coin about 3 years ago. And you say, whoa, I thought you weren't a meme coin investor. Well, that's true, but you can still make money off these plays. This right now is not a meme coin. In fact, they are creating their own blockchain, a layer 0, which very few have actually accomplished this or went after it. Really only a handful. And when we take a look at Avalanche, for example, this is a product here that's in gaming with over 450 projects built on Avalanche that's also highly involved in meme coins. We are going to still see some speculative runs out there. But what you have now with SATA Chain Coin, right, is a smaller company that's a micro cap, just sitting at under 50 million, that has a massive community, extremely strong, has use case, has its own centralized and decentralized exchanges. It has a whole host of utilities and use case, and it has me extremely intrigued, and I'm extremely familiar, not only the project and the product they offer, but as well as the CEO, Manny. I do talk to SATA Chain Coin's CEO I'm not going to say frequently, but every so often. He's a leader. He's smart. He's a business mind. What they have coming and what he is leading is their own blockchain launch. And I want to mention, I'm not being paid to say this, Burn Aspects, SATA Card, SATA Pro, centralized exchanges are coming, tier 1 exchanges are coming, and so much more in their marketing campaign. It's a microcap. I am very confident with its future. So with that being said, I actually bought more Internet Computer here today on the small drop that we had. I'm sitting at 907 ICP, but I got a bonus for you here as well as Gold DAO with Internet Computer. You can get in on Gold DAO and actually buy into real physical gold, but have it directly on chain, directly on the blockchain to add security and so forth. So Gold DAO, ICP, Avalanche, SATA Coin, as well as my X coins are things that I'm looking extremely close to. And what do we have coming, guys? What do we have coming? We still have that Bitcoin halving, just months away. Some opportunities are going to be on the table. It's up to us to take advantage of them so we can gain that financial freedom. So in simple terms, after each halving, the value of Bitcoin increases, which is going to push the rest of the market with it. Every halving event has historically resulted in a bull run for Bitcoin as well as the rest. We know altcoins come thereafter. So the price rises as supply decreases, causing demand to rise. This upward tendency, however, is not usually immediate. I'm looking at 1 to 2 months after the Bitcoin halving to where we see things just absolutely rocket. Guys, Love you all so much. Thank you for the support. God bless you all. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, drop an X in the comment section, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.